Hello traders, in this video we are going to be discussing the Aurus Gold EA. Meanwhile, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. It's a solid option if you want something more flexible alongside what we are reviewing today. Now, in this video, I'm taking a look at the Aurus Gold EA, and one thing I want to clarify early is that the EA is available for both MT4 and MT5. So, regardless of the platform you are using, you are covered. All right. So here on the MQL5 marketplace, you can see the Aurus Gold EA is listed with a price at 934 US dollars. It's developed by Dimitri Evgenovescu. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Okay. And the current version is 2.4, updated fairly recently. All right. So from the description, it's positioned as a fully automated trading system designed to analyze and trade the Forex market without manual intervention. The focus here is clearly on gold trading, specifically XAUUSD. All right, which already tells me we are dealing with a market that is volatile and requires precise execution. Now, they emphasize automation, speed, and decision making based strictly on programmed rules, which is standard. But what stands out more is what the EA claims it does not use: no greed, no martingale, no risky capital management. That's actually important because a lot of gold EAs rely heavily on those high risk techniques. Now, let's break down how this EA is structured and what that really means in practice. First, the fact that it avoids grid and martingale strategies suggests that it is likely operating on a single entry or controlled multi-entry logic rather than averaging down into losing trades, right? So that immediately reduces the risk of account blowups, which is a big plus. Instead, it uses a dynamic stop loss. This is interesting because a dynamic stop loss is not fixed. All right, it adjusts based on market conditions. So in a trending environment, it can allow trades to breathe, while in more volatile conditions, it tightens risk exposure. The advantage here is adaptability, but the limitation is that dynamic stops dipping heavily on how they depend. Dynamic stops depend heavily on how well the algorithm interprets volatility. If it misjudges that, you could either get stopped out too early or hold trades longer than necessary. Another key point is that it's marketed as set and forget. All right. In addition to the dynamic stop, it also uses the set and forget strategy according to what we are seeing here. So now in reality, I never fully agree with that concept, right? Even with automation, you still need to monitor performance, especially on something like gold, where conditions can change quickly due to news, liquidity, shifts, or session volatility, right? It also supports multiple time frames from M15 to H1, which suggests the strategy isn't ultra fast scalping, but more of a short term trend or momentum based approach. Minimum deposit is 200 US dollars, as we can see here, which is relatively accessible. But again, performance will depend heavily on lot sizing and risk settings. All right, so what I'm going to do now is to move into the strategy tester so we can actually see how this EA behaves in real market conditions. I've already downloaded the free demo, so I have it on my MT5 already. If you want to do that, just click on this and click on this, and of course, click on open. All right, so we are going to be testing the Aurus Gold on XAUUSD on the H1 time frame. Okay, Aurus Gold XAUUSD H1 time frame, and we are going to be starting our backtest from the beginning of this year, 1st January 2026 till date. All right, now we begin the test. Okay. Meanwhile, at the end of the day, longer backtests actually give a much more realistic picture of how an EA handles changing conditions. Okay, so I would recommend that you actually backtest this EA using a longer time frame. All right, so we already have the EA active, and looking for trades, hunting trades. We already have a couple of trades being executed. You can see the trade history. All right, if you take a closer look, you'll see that these trades are not random at all, right? Price has been pushing in a clear direction upwards. You can see how price has been pushing in a clear direction, and this entry, the entries we are having, right, they are coming in after short pullbacks. You can see after short pullbacks, right? So that suggests that this EA is likely using a trend following or momentum continuation logic rather than breakout chasing. So instead of entering, at extremes, it's trying to join the move with confirmation. Okay. So based on what we can see, there's no stacking of trades aggressively. The EA is being selective, right? So that reinforces the idea that it is avoiding grid style exposure and sticking to controlled entries. This is generally a good sign for long-term stability. Okay. And we can also say that the trades are pretty fast. They're not long term, they're more of short term trades, right? So the EA is not holding indefinitely and it's not closing too early either. There's a balance between locking in gains and letting the trade develop. Remember that this is the H1 time frame, right? We are testing on the H1 time frame. Okay, so from what we are saying, Aurus Gold seems to reduce exposure during sideways markets. You can see during sideways market, it tends to reduce exposure. All right. Overall, performance seems to improve in trending conditions, especially when gold is moving with clear momentum. All right. So we are just going to be skipping to the end of the back test so that we can analyze the results together. Okay. So in a moment, in a few minutes, we should have the results out, and we are going to be examining how the EA performed, during the period of the back testing. We started at 1st January 2026 and the end date is 23rd April 2026. So that gives us roughly, around 3 months and 3 weeks, right? So in a moment now, we're going to be seeing how many trades the EA took within that period. And we're going to be seeing how many short trades and how many long trades, how many of those short trades were profitable, how many of those long trades were profitable, and all of that. Okay. And by that, we'll be able to assess the risk to reward ratio. All right. And you can make your judgment if this is an EA that you want to consider purchasing. All right. But remember that one of the things that affects drawdown is the lot size being used. All right. There are actually, several factors that actually affect the performance of an EA. These are just historical results that we're about to analyze now. So they are not really sufficient enough to make a complete judgment on how the EA will perform across all conditions. All right, so there should be less than a minute now, or about a minute now, and the results will be out. Meanwhile, remember that historical backtests give us an idea of how the EA could perform under certain conditions. But it is very important to understand that these results are not guaranteed. Okay, past performance does not guarantee future results. All right, the performance of the EA would vary depending on the risk settings, the lot size, broker execution, and overall market conditions. Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna have our results out in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So now we can see that the initial deposit is 3,000 US dollars and net profit is a whooping 2,282 US dollars. That's giving us over, that should be over 70% or thereabout. Yeah, so that should be over 70% gains. Okay, and we can see that the total trades taken were 137, and short trades we have 58, 100% profitability. What that means is all the short trades were profitable, they were all won. And for our long trades, 79. Wow, this is just wow. All the long trades were also profitable. So what that means is that there was no single losing trade out of 137 trades during the period of 3 months and 3 weeks. All right, because we can see now that the average profit trade was $16.66. There was no losing trade, 0.0 for the largest, 0.0, but the largest profit rate was 29.25. That's pretty amazing, right? But remember that past performance does not guarantee future results. Okay, keep in mind that backtests are often optimized, so you should always take time to forward test and optimize the settings yourself before using it on a live account. So overall, the Aurus Gold EA comes across as a more controlled and structured gold trading system, especially compared to the typical high risk gold robots out there. The absence of grade and martingale is a big plus, and the use of dynamic stops shows an attempt to adapt to market conditions rather than forcing trades. From what we've seen in the backtest, it performs best in trending environments while being more cautious during sideways conditions, which is exactly what you want to see, right? So that said, it's not completely hands off. You still need to monitor performance and optimize settings based on your trading environment. If you're looking for something focused on gold with a more risk conscious approach, then this could be worth testing further. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.